It is 60 degrees today. It feels so nice to be outside and to be on even a dormant lawn. Too bad it's gonna snow next week.
No, don't like that.
Dang it. So with spring just about here, a lot of people are starting to collect samples of their soil and send them off to various labs for testing so that they can start planning out their season as far as what products to use and what things to apply to the lawn throughout the year. But is a soil test necessary to get a good looking lawn during the year? Let's talk about it. Here we go. So for the past 3 years or so, I've taken an annual soil test and let those results dictate my choice of products that I apply to the lawn throughout the year. Having the ability to know the pH level of the soil and what nutrients are available or deficient is super helpful to me. But is a soil test necessary to get a good looking lawn during the year? Let's talk about it. So it's better to give the soil, and consequently the lawn, what it needs rather than what it doesn't. For example, my soil test results always indicate high levels of phosphorus, which is the middle number on a bag of fertilizer. So I tend to avoid fertilizer products that contain phosphorus. Middle finger to the middle number. Similarly, my results are also returning deficiencies in potassium. So I've been looking for products that have potassium as much as possible to use on my lawn to bring those levels up, because potassium is super important when it comes to helping the grass better manage stress and retain water, which is really important here in the desert. So with all of that being said, is a soil test necessary for everyone? I don't think so. So one thing you could do is you could ask yourself throughout the course of the year, how does my lawn look? And go from there. If it looks good to you and you feel like the results you're getting from the work you're putting in are good, then you might not need a soil test. But if you're really interested in what's going on beneath the surface and you want to get more involved in the details, then get a soil test. Soil tests are generally pretty cheap, and there are several options out there to choose from. I personally use the Yard Mastery Test Kit, which I'll link below. You can register your kit in the app and view your results and product recommendations all in one place, which is really nice. Collecting a sample of soil from your yard isn't all that hard either. You can get a starter kit with a little soil probe like this one. Isn't it cute? Or you can just use a garden shovel. Just make sure that the soil you're taking is coming from the root zone area about 3 to 6 inches deep into the ground. I like to take several samples from around the yard and mix them together. You sift out any unwanted material before you put your sample into a container and send it off in a prepaid envelope. So after you send that sample off, results are usually available just a few days after they receive it, which is really convenient. So I hope that's helpful. Like I said, not everyone needs to do a soil test, but it's really helpful if you want to learn exactly what your soil needs to help the lawn look as good as possible. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you're not already. I'll see you next time.